Mila awoke to humming. It wasn't coming from her room or the street. It was inside her head. A lullaby. One her mother never sang. One she didn't know but somehow remembered. The melody was old, sweet but slightly off-key, like something plucked from a broken carousel. Her skin prickled. She sat up, heart pounding, the tune echoing through her skull. She checked her phone. 3:03 a.m. No notifications. The house was silent, except for that song. She stepped into the hall. Her baby sister's door, wide open. She remembered closing it before bed. The crib was empty. Her breath caught. The mobile above it spun slowly, although the air was still. She ran to the window. Locked. No broken glass. No footprints. Just the strange silence pressing in around her. And then, the humming got louder. Not through her ears but from inside, like it was coming from her spine, her lungs, her teeth. She clutched her head and screamed, but no sound came out. Downstairs, a dim orange glow flickered from the living room. The old radio, her great-grandfather's antique, was on. The dial spun lazily, back and forth, stopping only to release crackling voices that didn't belong to any station. She inched closer. Static surged. A child's voice came through. "He likes the way I sing." The voice wasn't her sister's. It wasn't anyone she knew. It was layered. Like multiple children speaking in unison but out of sync, slightly distorted. It filled her with a wrongness that made her bones ache. She lunged and yanked the plug. The radio stayed on. Suddenly the static shifted into the lullaby again. Slower this time, more deliberate. It sank into the room like fog. The mirror above the fireplace shimmered. Not a reflection, something else. A window. In it she saw the nursery. But not as it was. It was darker, candlelit, lined with cribs. Inside each, a child, swaying gently, eyes shut, humming. In the center stood a tall man draped in tattered robes, his face hidden in shadow. He cradled her baby sister. Mila pounded the mirror. "Give her back!" she screamed. The man turned his head, though she never saw his face, and whispered so loud it rattled her skull. She knew the lullaby. The mirror cracked. The lights went out. She backed away, stumbling into the hallway. The front door creaked open. Outside, the world was drenched in fog. Candlelight floated in the mist. Children, pale, still, each holding a flame that never flickered. They stared with empty eyes. Then, in perfect silence, began to hum. From the fog, the man stepped forward, cradling the bundle close. Mila's voice died in her throat. "You'll hear it again," he said, his words like rotted wind. "You'll know when it's your turn." The children stepped aside as he passed. One lingered, a small girl with a stitched-shut mouth. She lifted a finger to her lips. "Shh." Then she whispered inside Mila's head. "You've almost learned the song." And just like that,